It's that time of year again where YouTube updates their policies and everyone gets mad about it. Alright, I know I'm late to the party on this. I got busy, I didn't really have a whole lot of time to film, and I need a little more time to collect my thoughts on this. So, for those of you who aren't in the loop, even though this happened like a week ago, let me bring you up to speed. YouTube went ahead and changed their YouTube partnership program policies to better creators, as they said. I have the article here on my phone, and so I'll go ahead and I'll try and read you some notes of it. The full article will be linked in the description in case you haven't read it yet. I'm just gonna pick out some important stuff. As Susan mentioned in December, we're making changes to address the issues that affected our community in 2017 so we can prevent bad actors from harming the inspiring and original creators around the world who make their living on YouTube. A big part of the effort will be strengthening our requirements for monetization so spammers, impersonators, and other bad actors can't hurt our ecosystem or take advantage of you while continuing to reward those who make our platform great. Back in April of 2017, we set a YouTube partnership program eligibility requirement of 10,000 lifetime views. While that threshold provided more information to determine whether a channel followed our community guidelines and policies, it's been clear over the last few months that we need a higher standard. Starting today, we're changing the eligibility requirement for monetization to 4,000 hours of watch time within the past 12 months and 1,000 subscribers. They will allow us to significantly improve our ability to identify creators who contribute positively to the community and help drive more revenue to them and away from bad actors. These higher standards will also help us prevent potentially inappropriate videos from monetizing, which can hurt revenue for everyone. On February 20th, 2018, we'll also implement the threshold across existing channels on the platform to allow for a 30-day grace period. On that date, channels with fewer than 1,000 subscribers or 4,000 watch hours will no longer be able to earn money on YouTube. When they reach 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, they will automatically be reevaluated under strict criteria to ensure they comply with our policies. New channels will need to apply and their application will be evaluated when they hit those milestones. Though these changes will affect a significant number of channels, 99% of those affected were making less than $100 a year in the last year, with 90% earning less than $250 in the last month. After thoughtful consideration, we believe these are necessary compromises to protect our community. Of course, size alone is not enough to determine whether a channel is suitable for monetization, so we'll continue to use signals like community strikes, spam, and other abuse flags to ensure we're protecting our creator community from bad actors. While this change will tackle the potential abuse of a large but desperate group of smaller channels, we also know that a bad action of a single large channel can have an impact on the community and how advertisers view YouTube. Considering that happened twice in the past year, yeah. We'll be working to schedule conversations with our creators in the months ahead so we can hear your thoughts and ideas on what more we can do to tackle that challenge. That's basically just the article. There's more to it. Like I said, go ahead and click the link in the description down below if you want to go ahead and read the full article. Now, here comes the more controversial part. Okay, the policy change is a good thing. I've seen some people go off that, oh, you're ruining small channels, you're smashing them down into the ground, and it's just... First of all, it's just saying you have to put some work into it. You have to take YouTube seriously. You're not going to make any money if you're not going to, and frankly, they don't want you in the program unless you're going to actually work in it. They want to make sure you're an active channel that will contribute positively, and I think this is a good step towards that. But the people that are like, oh, I don't meet this threshold, and you're taking away my monetization, you're taking away my money and income, some living. Alright, I am not a large channel. I want to put that out there right now. There are so many channels that could wipe their butt with the views I make. To YouTube, I am a speck of dirt. I am not worth anyone's time. I don't make a whole lot of money off YouTube, but I more than exceed the criteria. And look, for those of you who say like, oh, you know, I made a living off of that, shut up. I have been in that exact position. Actually, if you're not getting 4,000 hours of watch time on your videos, then you're not making anything. You're not losing money, okay? They said 99% of the channels are making less than $100 a year. Look, I could go out, I could get a minimum wage job at like McDonald's, and in 2 months, make what I make here on YouTube in a year. Maybe more than that, I don't know. But look, if you're getting kicked out of the program, the amount of money you're making anyways is not a significant amount. It's not anything to get upset about. The only people it would be a significant amount to are minors. Minors who are still in school and don't have a job. This is how it was a little bit ago. I'm pretty sure it's the way it still is. Minors, you're not supposed to be in the program. I know, it's so easy to lie about your age. I did it. The thing is, this policy change it's not for you because you're not meant to be in the program in the first place. The program, it was not made for you in mind. It was made for adults, people that were over 18. Really, if you're under 18 and you're doing it, I'm not saying you're a bad person or anything. I'm just saying that the entire policy itself is not built for you. But with these changes now, it's just saying that you have to take YouTube seriously. It's like, I want to put this a little bit into perspective. When YouTube sends you your tax form, because yes, you do have to pay taxes on your revenue from YouTube. When they send you your tax form, they don't send it as income tax because they are not your employer, and they make that very clear. When they send it to you, the way the form is laid out is that it's like your YouTube channel is a business. It's a business. And you know what you have to do with businesses? When you're starting a business, like a bakery or something, you have to put some money in and watch it burn and hope you'll make it back. That's how businesses go, and that's how they're going back to how it was with YouTube. You have to put some money down on a good microphone, camera, tripod, lighting, whatever you need, okay? You're going to have to burn some money and hope to earn it back. And frankly, that's not going to happen right away. It's not going to be overnight. It takes years. See, back in 2013, they made their partnership program available for anyone and everyone to join. I went ahead and I got monetization on my account in August of 2012. I had to get approved, and I heard a lot of people actually got denied. I got approved on my first shot. I was very fortunate. And with the criteria that there is now, I would not have been eligible. But I also didn't do a whole lot. I wasn't making a whole lot of money. I still am not. And if I didn't meet the criteria, it wouldn't have been a big deal. I know my biggest argument so far is that you're not losing a lot of money if you get demonetized. That's the biggest thing I have right now, but it is the main point. But there's also a lot of benefits to this. As I said, the smaller spam channels. Now, I've had this happen to me. I'm not sure if the videos are monetized, but this is to stop people from stealing videos. I have had some of my videos taken before and edited around to be unflattering, to say the least. I'm not going to say they were disgusting or revolting, just more so unflattering. Like I said, I don't know if there were ads on it, but a lot of channels have the issue where people steal their videos and just re-upload them and earn money off of them. Because even then, people will be like, hey, look, this person stole this YouTuber's video. Like, hey, this person stole Markiplier's video or something. It'll be like that, and it's like, oh gosh, let's look at this video. Oh my god, they totally did steal it. Let's leave a comment, and that's still getting them views and ad revenue. Impersonation channels are a thing. This would help subside that. It would help put an end to that part. There's still going to be trolls, but now those trolls aren't going to be making a dime off of it. And plus, if they get their videos taken down for, stealing someone else's content or making slanderous speech, they're not going to be eligible anymore for the program. No more will trolls be making money off YouTube. I cannot see how that is a bad thing at all. And it's those bad actors they're talking about that damage the YouTube brand and scare away advertisers. Some have gone as far to say on this topic that if YouTube didn't make it so everyone could earn money off videos, that the adpocalypse never would have happened. That was one of the big things that scared away advertisers. They saw a big channel, went ahead and said this stuff, and like, oh my gosh, this big channel said it, but this is just the one we know because it's so big. What are all these little channels? And they pulled their ads. And that is damaging to so many creators. Another thing, I think this will help. It's not like confirmed or anything. It's my personal thoughts. But with the demonetization waves that were going out, I mean, even I was hit by it, and I have a family-friendly channel. With that happening, there will be less videos to review now because the videos that are going to be up for review are from more credible channels. Channels that have worked and are trying to accomplish something and aren't just some trolls. Maybe this means that the system will get better. It'll be improved. There'll be a little more leeway. And the videos that are demonetized with less videos to monitor, maybe now they'll get ads put back on them quicker. Because I had that issue where I would upload a video, and as soon as I upload, immediately it was like demonetized, and I had to be like, put ads back on. And I was very fortunate. I know like no one got this treatment. I don't know why I did. Within a few hours, the ads would be put back on. I know a lot of people had to wait days. But the thing is, by the time the ads got put back on, most people that were going to view the video had already viewed it. But with how this new system is laid out, I can't see a downside to it. I understand it's going to hit some smaller channels, and especially people in more niche communities like webkins, for instance. It's going to hit them, but to be honest, the community I'm most worried about are animators, actually. The people that do a lot of animation, upload like 15, 16-second videos. I feel really bad for them because it's going to be really hard to get the watch time on those short videos. I think it's worth some of the smaller channels taking a hit in order to protect people. And it's not saying that smaller channels can never grow, that they can never reach this milestone. It's that they have to actually put work into it and show that they're going to stick with it. They're going to have to prove themselves now. There's no more just going to be, oh, okay, you're in, fine, go ahead. We're all cool here. You're going to have to put forth some work if you want to survive on YouTube. So many people looked at YouTube and were like, oh, I'll just be a millionaire overnight. And it doesn't work that way. It never has. It never will. YouTube is not easy. You have to really work to get up there. And speaking as someone who has worked for 8 years, and I haven't amounted to anything, sometimes that's how it goes. You need to work. You need to prove yourself. You're not going to get anywhere if you don't put any effort into it. And YouTube's now just outlining that in a way that also protects creators that actually are working that way. And it helps block out the spammers and the trolls. And for those of you legitimate small channels that were affected by this, I'm sorry. I look forward to seeing you work your way up. But in the meantime, just keep working hard. You'll get there. Alright, I've rambled on way too long about this topic. I just got really passionate about it, especially there at the end. But anyways, I hope my points were clear. And like I said, read the article in the description down below if you want more details. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.